Not much, a little bitty dribble.
Is it? There it goes.
I think you and I'll go over and I'll give him some cash and he'll buy me beer after
I gotta go to a meeting if I get there.
all. What meeting now? Oh.
You can give it to the club. D&W's got their auxiliaries got more than they can deal with.
I hope I never get another letter from the national organization, from the auxiliary. I think I'm gonna give it to the club. I'm gonna give it to the people.
You gotta beat 6
I
bells.
don't blame you.
Pretty close. I got about 10 seconds.
Close enough.
Go.
I'll call the Waymack Planning Commission meeting to order. And first order, a special, do I call?
The public hearing.
Public hearing, I'm sorry. My fault, Tommy. To have a temporary memorandum on commercial solar energy system for 12 months and temporary battery energy storage for the same 12 months. Do I just go over that part?
Yep.
Okay, or I gotta call it to order and do that part?
No.
Okay.
Yes, if there's any comment.
Everybody should have got these in an email. After reading it, Justin, you put together some language, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, any public input on this?
Speak up.
I said we adjourn.
Oh, you gotta vote, don't
Well, you got voted,
Not yet,
No, you don't.
Next meeting.
not in a public hearing.
you?
right? Oh, okay, so there's been no,
Public.
I do have a question, if I may. And I need to have something explained. Let's just get my ignorance right out there in the middle of the floor. Talk to me a little bit about what the solar panels out on 14 East, what are they all about then?
Those were put in by IMPA,
Okay,
our electric provider
yes,
for the town of Winamac. 100% of that power generated from that stays within our grid. None of it leaves our grid.
okay. So this was this one of the reasons for, how long has this been going on as far as trying to get this kind of stuff, this moratorium's passed?
Not very long.
Okay, I was just curious.
Month, 2 months, couple months.
Okay, all right.
well, is there a required acreage for it? A data center or a?
No, not that we're aware of. That's why we maybe you don't have time to research things more but keep in mind, our zoning goes,
Yeah.
so if the town of Winamac shaped like this,
Yeah, you showed
2
me.
miles
Mm-hmm,
from direction is our control for zoning.
2 miles, air miles from our outside.
By the way it crow flies.
Yeah, by the way it crow flies.
mm-hmm.
So this is a way to help protect and everybody within our zoning. As far as it can be, thought over and it just isn't automatic. Is that a good enough word or?
So basically, the town has nothing in place, and this is a moratorium to allow the town,
Time
if
to,
we decide to allow it, to put stuff in place.
And you got 12 months to get whatever you need to have.
It gives us 12 months.
Yeah,
12 months after somebody asked, right? Or
12
just
months
12
from
months
the-
from the time that the town council, if you recommend to the Winamac Town Council to do this, it's a year from that time, correct?
Yeah, so I can kind of just briefly talk about it. Brad reached out a month and a half ago and says, hypothetically speaking, if somebody would file a permit for commercial solar energy, what's gonna happen? So we have to permit it if they adhere to requirements set forth in our Unified Development Ordinance. And I said, what is there with regard to solar in our Unified Development Ordinance? And he goes, not a whole lot. So, you know, there's a lot that goes into deciding what kind of long-term qualifications you want to put in place if you want to consider commercial solar. This is not going to restrict residential solar or solar used. Say a business wants to put up solar to use for their own purposes. This does not restrict that. It just restricts the sale of commercial solar currently.
You're talking like if a business puts them on a roof or something.
Correct. To use for their own,
For themselves.
production and benefit, or a residential person wants to put it up. So any moratorium or any pause on anything currently allowed within your zoning is considered an amendment to your zoning ordinance, regardless of what you're looking to do. So even a pause on something is considered an amendment to your zoning ordinance. And anytime you amend your zoning ordinance, you've got to go through the process you're going through now. You initiate a proposal, you hold a public hearing, you guys make a recommendation, since you're just an advisory planning commission to the town council, and then presumably within 90 days after your recommendation, they meet within 90 days, so they can meet next Monday. They're going to meet and they can act on your recommendation. And this gives us time to decide. You know, maybe the town wants to hold another public hearing to see what people within the the buffer want to do about commercial solar within that 2 mile. It gives us time to develop those standards. We did something very, very similar up in Stark County. I may or may not know, I'm the county attorney up there, so we did something similarly here. Is they had a pretty wide open ordinance at the time, and that's how they wanted it. Granted, that's how they wanted it, and then people's minds changed a little bit, and they wanted to put some additional setback requirements and buffering and things like that. So this gave us time to do that, because if you're ever challenged on what you put in place, you don't want the other side petitioning the court and saying, well, they slapped, let's go to the extreme. They slapped a full ban on solar without any thought, without any studies, without soliciting any public opinion. You stand a better chance of having that get struck down by putting in place a moratorium that gives you 12 months to decide and develop what kind of standards you want moving forward. So and this will involve you all too, because it has to involve the planning commission. So fortunately or unfortunately, it'll be part of the process to amend the zoning ordinance further within the next 12 months and make a recommendation to the town council for what solar looks like within the 2 mile buffer from the town of Winamac after the moratorium is repealed. This doesn't mean you have to go the 12 months, it just means you allow up to 12 months of pause. So hopefully that kind of better explains it. But
Back to what Courtney was talking about, is that land east of town owned by the town?
No,
Is that owned by Galbraith?
yes.
Is that company,
It's a,
Or-
are they in like a 30-year contract or something that where they can pull that stuff out later on, or?
it is, that's in the contract with between the two. And then Eric takes whatever rent they get and they put it in the Galbraith Foundation. And then that money is used locally to needs that they give away. That's where our town water wells are, within that same piece of property, or 2 wells as well.
Can that grow,
No,
or is that restricted to
that's
what
it,
it
that's
is?
all they're putting,
Okay.
13 acres.
Can you-
IMPA has one in every community of the 60 communities they have,
That they service.
that they service.
Didn't we annex that in the town too?
That property is, yes.
That 13 acres?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was. Town quits at the bridge, but they got another 13 acres.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Any more concerns, Courtney? Good. So we can adjourn that meeting, right? Okay, now we go to special session agenda. Call to organize, or call to order for just the planning commission. Reorganization, 2026. So we're gonna, president, vice president, that's all that's on my sheet, so.
Who are they now?
I'm president, I don't know who's vice president.
I don't remember.
Look it up.
Heather might have been.
I think it was Heather.
I believe it was, Heather.
I think it was.
So I'm asking for
I make a
nominations.
motion, we leave Tom White as president.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, I guess I'm still here. Okay, nominations for vice president.
I'll nominate Vicky.
What?
Come on, Vic.
I'll second that nomination.
All right.
My first meeting.
Oh, it's not.
Hey, you gotta jump right in with.
I was gonna say, if you haven't had a meeting since 2024, it can't involve.
Well, look for another one in the next 3 years. Okay, anybody else?
I'll nominate Courtney.
Okay, we
No,
got.
I decline. I've got enough fish to fry, sorry.
Maybe Vicky wanted to decline. I move nomination be closed.
Okay,
second that.
second, Greg Henry. All those in favor, Vicky,
Aye.
vice president?
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, thank
All
you.
those opposed? Okay, that's the end of that part. Approve it. Y'all should have got minutes from September 19th to 2024. Need a motion to accept them as they're written there.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as read.
I'll
Need-
second that.
Second, Greg. All those in favor?
You vote.
Aye.
All those opposed? It passes. Okay, now the recommendation for the town council on our aren't there two ordinances here?
Moratorium.
One for battery storage, one for.
Yeah, one for battery storage. You wanna do them separate or all as one?
You can do, if your recommendations are the same both way, I may just recommend that you do the following, the way the statute is worded. So if you're gonna vote to recommend one way to the town council, also wrap in your vote that you want to certify that recommendation to the town council. 'Cause that wording about certification is important too, so.
Okay. Okay, I guess we're open for a motion on the certification.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, Tommy?
I'll second that.
Greg Henry seconds. All those in favor for
Aye.
making,
Aye.
I wanted to give a speech. Okay, all those, okay, that's done.
And it was, Tommy, just a minute, that was a vote for a recommendation to to send this to the town council with a
Yeah,
favorable
right.
approval.
Both.
They're the ones that actually.
Both of them, both of them.
And make sure it's certified.
Okay.
Okay.
Write that down right, Kendra.
Okay, it says we can adjourn now.
Thank you.
That's it.
Anything
Greg,
from
you
the
won't be
floor?
very late.
Anybody want to say anything? Good.
Thank you.